I sabotaged my brother's career because I couldn't handle the idea of calling him boss. Look, I know how this makes me sound, but I swear, if you knew the whole story, you might at least understand why I did it. My older brother Sean has always been the golden child. Captain of the debate team. Full ride to a fancy college, landed a cushy job right after graduation. Meanwhile, I bounced around community college, scraped through temp gigs, and eventually landed a mid-level marketing role at a decent company. Nothing glamorous. But it was stable, and for once I wasn't drowning. Then Sean got laid off. For the first time in his life, he was struggling, and of course our mom pulled out all the stops to help him back on his feet. She even told him about an open senior position at my company. He applied worse. He name-dropped me in the cover letter. My younger brother speaks very highly of your organization. Gag me. When HR told me he was being considered, I felt this pit in my stomach. This wasn't some generic role. It was 2 pay grades above mine. He'd be overseeing multiple teams, including mine. I'd have to answer to him. It sounds petty, but if you grew up with someone like Sean, you'd get it. He doesn't mean to rub things in, but he does. Every dinner, every holiday, it's humble brag city. I just can't imagine making less than 6 figures, or I don't know how people survive without bonuses. And now I was supposed to let him waltz into my office. Skip the ladder. I'd spent years climbing and become my boss. I couldn't take it. So I interfered. I told our team lead, casually over lunch, that Sean and I had a complicated history. I let a few things slip: that he could be controlling, that he struggled with delegation, that he butted heads with managers at his last job. All technically true if you squinted hard enough. A few days later, I accidentally left our Slack chat open with HR while messaging a coworker. Something about Sean being a tough personality, and how I was really praying they don't bring family drama into the office. The message wasn't meant for HR, but of course they saw it. I made a big show of being embarrassed and apologizing. It worked. Sean got the polite rejection email. We've decided to move forward with other candidates. He seemed confused. A little hurt. I faked sympathy. Told him, maybe it's for the best, and acted like I had nothing to do with it. Mom was furious. She blamed corporate politics. Said they probably discriminated against him. Sean took it on the chin and started applying elsewhere. He landed something eventually: remote consulting work, less pay, fewer hours. But here's the thing. I still feel like garbage. Every time we talk, he's kind. Supportive, even. He asks how work's going, sends me articles he thinks I'd like, even offered to refer me to a client of his once. He never found out, and yet I feel like he knows. Or maybe he just suspects something. Or maybe it's just guilt playing tricks on me. Either way, I did it. I buried the interview. I put myself ahead because I was tired of living in his shadow. But I still don't know if I saved my sanity or just killed a part of who I used to be.